Welcome to Monster, a real play Dungeons & Dragons show featuring comedians as your favorite lovable characters. I'm your Dungeon Master, Kevin Eggleston. Today I'm joined by...
Tyler Waltz. I will be playing Ekram, the Shadow Sorcerer who wants to destroy dark with dark.
Ooh, a little black noir over there, huh? Hi, I'm Tyson Cox, and I'll be playing Chester Blackfield, just a lovable punch guy with no hair and a mustache.
So yourself,
With a mustache.
but he grew a mustache.
Yeah, he's better than me.
Yeah,
He's a better...
very much a fantasy character.
Yeah. He can grow facial hair. People like him. It's crazy.
Oh, I kind of got sad. Hey, Robert, can you put in the Hulk walking away music from the old TV show?
Legally distinct Hulk walking away, sad music.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything. I don't fight the truth very often, so.
Yeah. Sometimes darkness is inside you all along. All right, on our last episode, you folks had managed to save the Fey Dragon that was an anchor to the city.
1-1.
Yeah. 50% rate. We are Shaq at the free throw line. That's a relevant reference in 2024. You guys have managed to do this as you had emerged from the Feywild, teleported there by the magics of the dragon. You find a city in chaos. The cult, in its kind of impotent rage and fury at being thwarted, has now launched an all-out assault, seeking to break one of the final anchors, the person that... or the creature that is responsible for holding together the city itself. They have begun their assault on the lair of the time dragon, the lore worm, that is your patron and benefactor. You managed to navigate the city, saving a few civilians and meeting Pewter's cousin. And from there, you managed to make your way to the lore worm's mansion. You found yourself at the gates, where you were greeted by Kaga, the Blood Axe. The defenses of the manor are holding for the moment. You see cultist wizards, warlocks, spellcasters fighting against magical wards, and just sheer numbers are on their side, it feels like. At the top of the stairway, a figure stands alone against the cultists, a massive axe swinging between them, gore flying through the air. You see the hulking form of Kaga, the Blood Axe, as she cleaves through cultists. You two took your sweet time getting here.
I know. It's good to see you, Kaga. Oh, man, we gotta do more cardio, bud. Oh.
Yeah. Actually, quick little side note. We leveled up between last session. Are we doing like Skyrim rules, or am I still at 11 HP? You
leveled up. I'll let you. The magic of the Feywild, he breathed on you.
Okay, thank God. Because I had 2 spell slots left.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
And 11 HP. So I'm like, Kaga, you're going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting on this one. I got my shit pushed in.
She just looks like, yeah, I do every time. You guys are, I think the lore worm keeps you guys around as a joke.
That's fine. It's okay. I had a girlfriend like that once.
You had a wife like that.
Yeah,
too.
that's true.
I didn't have a wife. I was never married, you sons of bitches.
Common law. Anyways, she cuts through cultists, kind of clearing a path for you, and she's like, come in. She's waiting for you.
All right.
Go ahead and give me perception checks there, gentlemen.
Okay.
Perception check.
Not the best.
10.
Oh, better than that, 12.
All right, we got some C+ students in this room today.
C's get degrees, baby.
You see Kaga again, just her kind of workman-like clothing is covered in blood and ichor from these cultists and their creations. And in her hand is not that plain axe that you remember. Like, she was a person that values practicality over ornamentation. The axe she had was very boring but efficient. Now in her hand is one that almost seems formed out of obsidian and a blood-like crystal. She wields it deftly, cleaving cultists in twain. As she throws open the door with one hand, this massive two-handed axe she just wields like a child would wield a toy. You enter the chamber. You see animated servants, armors, rushing around, kind of going to bolster defenses. You hear the sounds of scuffles happening on different floors. The area around you is bathed in kind of a dim red light, like almost like this place is in battle stations.
And we're running with her right now.
Yeah, she slams the door behind.
God, it's a nice axe. It's pretty good. It's new? Is it new?
You don't get a name like the Blood Axe without some backing it up.
Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was a bit suspicious because it's like, oh, weird cult. That now you got a weird blood axe, but I never really thought about your name, so that's kind of on me. So
well, everyone thinks it's a family name. She's like, if the Montauk Blood Axe is, but no, it's one you earn.
Oh, well, then how'd I get Blackfield?
Awkward pause. Where she's like, how did he?
Yeah. What's your name?
Chester Blackfield.
Oh, well, actually, she's like, I did some research, some genealogy. You were actually Dookie Pit, and then your family changed it when they moved to the city.
That's good. That was for the best.
Yeah. That way I can get a loan.
Yeah. There's people dying. We should go.
No, we've got time to explore this. What's yours, Ekram? Do you even have a last name?
I don't. That's just all I've ever been known by is Ekram.
Dark Edgeman.
It could be.
Dark Edging Man.
No. I'm Chester Goon.
She leads you through there. Again, like, as you kind of go through these hallways, you actually never noticed that this place, it's designed to have natural choke points and places for people to kind of set up ambushes like this. While it looked like this kind of library, you realize it's been set up to be heavily fortified, like a very defensible position. The lore worm has literally as the embodiment of time, nothing but time to prepare for this stuff. So she leads you deeper into the library until you emerge to the central area where you first met your patron. You see the lore worm, this kind of long-limbed, majestic creature. A glowing crown of bony horn wraps around her head, and a gem rests in the center, glowing. She is kind of doing the Minority Report thing with magical defenses, just manipulating where automatons are going, where defenses are, where spells are being cast, in this just almost visual hologram of the manor grounds is being projected in front of her as she moves these things around. Oh, thank you. You two are, first off, well done. Much better this time around.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I told you the first round was learning. We're good now.
Yeah, no, I'm proud of you. This is one of the more successful times we've had this. I have good feelings.
Is it the most successful?
Look, let's not.
Hey, but take a win. Take a win when we get it. Take a win when we get it.
Go ahead and give me an insight check there, Ekram.
Survey says 3.
You know what? You were like, gold star, Ekram.
Yeah,
this one's going in diary today. She fiddles about with some things, and she goes, we have breaches on the 3rd, 5th, and 6th floor. Gentlemen, I hate to not give you your rest or your respite, but
we leveled up. It's fine.
Yeah, we got sneezed on by a green dragon. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
I have so many questions, but you know what? I'm not going to choose to examine any of this. Would you kindly go out and rid my house of these unwanted guests?
Of course.
You got it.
So do we need to split up? Kaga on one floor, me on one floor, and you on one floor? That should work out fine. I've never had any problems with that.
How do you guys want to do this?
I don't want to do that.
Kaga just kind of looks at you guys and she's like, Third or sixth?
Which one has
Can we do-
more
can we do
important stuff
third?
to
Can we do
protect?
third? There's less stairs. Can we do third? Wait, is there an elevator?
No.
All right, yeah, can we do stairs? Third.
What's an elevator?
Is there a?
There's a chute. Do you want to take the chute?
No, we'll take third.
So she's gonna head up to the 6th floor. Guys, go ahead and give me. I'm just gonna say a dumb luck check.
Yeah. You said 3rd, 5th, and 6th.
Yeah.
Okay. But Kaga didn't say 5th floor.
14.
14.
You said dumb luck.
Yeah.
Is that both of us or just one?
I'll let you do both, and I'll just
Okay.
do an average.
18.
Okay.
We dummy thick with luck.
Yeah. Not smarts, but we made it.
You guys make your way up to the 3rd floor. Chester, give me a Constitution check to see how winded you are, big guy.
Oh.
Akram got a 6, so
Yeah, you're fine. You've
Yeah,
never
he's
made it
just-
canonical that you don't exercise.
more of
16.
a brain guy.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
Okay, you muster. You get your second wind.
Yeah, action surge. I use my action surge to climb stairs.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there. You do what you got to sometimes. All right, you guys arrive in the landing. You see, again, you see in front of you just kind of a herd of cultists. They're kind of rampaging between rooms, tossing things. They seem to be searching for something, but go ahead and give me. I'll let you say either like a perception or an insight check. I'll let you make your choice there. If you want to see if you can figure out what they're looking for, or if you want to see if they seem to have intentions. I guess it matters.
13.
13. What you want to do? An insight or perception?
Perception.
Okay. And what about you, Ekram?
0. That's a nat 1 minus 1 because I decided insight.
Okay. Yeah, you just look at the. You're like, well, we don't know that they weren't already here. Maybe these aren't cultists.
Yeah. Why is the staff being rowdy?
Oh no.
It's like when you need to clean your bookshelf, you take everything off, and you're
Yeah,
like,
that was
I
a-
regret this.
Yeah.
Bad
Yeah.
judgment call on my end. I was like, he's got perception. I'll do insight.
Yeah, no, it's like you were like, I'm going to alphabetize these, but then you forgot the alphabet. You're like, wait a minute, there's numbers here now. All right, with the 13 in perception, this seems to not be particularly aimless. They're looking for something, though you're not sure if you could figure out whether it's valuables or like something
Hey!
necessary. Okay, one of the cultists, you shout "Hey" to one of the cultists.
And I point.
Oh, buddy,
Okay.
We could have been sneaky.
You point. You just say "Hey."
Yeah.
When he does that, can I react and try and hide?
Yeah, I'll let you take a hide action while he's shouting "Hey." So they're just like, "It's the one guy."
Yeah.
Even Kago hid for some reason.
No, Kaga went to a
Alright.
different floor.
So that is a
Right?
23.
23. You are very hidden in this kind of dimly lit. I mean, it's still this red kind of glow. So there's plenty of places for you to hide.
Cool.
These cultists turn.
I go, you stop and you put all that stuff back. You're making a hell of a mess, or we're going to kick your or I'm going to kick your ass.
All right. They look. They're just. It's just one guy. Just one. Oh, we can.
Got a 3
Can
on my
I-
intimidation check.
Wow.
Ready
guys,
in action to throw a dagger.
You sure can.
And are you going to be nice enough to let me have it be a shadow dagger, or am I just doing
You can
my
cast
normal?
a spell. You're not an initiative.
Nice, because it is a bonus action. So I'll go ahead and do my shadow dagger, and as soon as they start to even try and jump on Chester, I'm throwing the first one.
Okay. Is that a save on their part to get hit, or is it
It's a 2-hit
attack?
on my end.
Okay. All right. So I'll let you have advantage when you do that too, because you're hiding.
Thank you.
These kind of cultists step out of the room. You see 5 of them, but behind them, this creature that seems to be misshapen bone, all kind of held together with dark magic and inky tendrils of shadow, one giant claw of bone digs into the floor as it pulls itself into the hallway that you stand.
Oh, that's not going to buff out.
It chitters at you just like a clacking skull, like the teeth.
That's what I want to throw the dagger at. Yeah, I was thinking cultist, but now that one's priority number one.
The head cultist, the one that's leading this group.
He's got a bigger hat on.
Yeah, no, it's a pope situation. You can always tell in a cult. Ooh, sorry, Catholics. You can always tell who's like the most important based on the headwear. You see one guy wearing a football helmet, and he's just like, I mean, I'm not powerful, but I'm prepared.
It's my kind of guy. Hey, you want to get a beer after all this is done?
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm going to be honest with you. I really came to these for the pie and the punch, and then they started saying, like, we're going to rewrite reality. And I was like, but where about the pie?
Well, you're in luck because I brought the punch, and I cock my arms.
All right, give me a persuasion check just to see if you can make him rethink his life.
Akram's in the corner rethinking his life. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
He's like,
16.
I'm going to let him cook.
16.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you guys, he has puns.
Yeah. He cocks his arms. Ekram's like, damn, I love Henry Cavill.
Yeah. That guy's
The
like,
mustache gets bigger.
he just kind of, you can just see him shrink in the back. You just like, one of the cultists is like, call me. Call me after this. If you're not dead and they're not dead, we'll meet up. We'll find a way.
I mean, someone's going to die.
All right. Go ahead and roll initiative, gentlemen.
Do I get my dagger throw?
Yes.
To start the fight?
Yeah.
That was a 12 plus 5, so 17.
All right. That sinks into this bony boy.
Okay.
And it dies. That's crazy. So good, Tyler. You killed it.
I sure hope so.
It's super dead.
I just casted it the
Did I
second
say that?
level.
Yeah.
Did I narrate that?
You also said we leveled up and it was full of gold.
So that's 12 psychic damage.
Okay.
And 4 piercing damage from the dagger. I don't know.
Fantastic. Your dagger sinks into this thing. You hear it like sink into that flesh, and it doesn't react. There is no residual
like,
psychic effect on this.
My brain?
No. This thing is just animated by hate and malice and calcium.
Wasted a spell slot, it sounds like.
No, you dealt 4 piercing damage. Like,
Yeah.
You got you take a W where you get a W, big guy.
We learned.
Yeah. What did we learn?
To now kill the cultists. So, because their brains will hurt.
Yes.
I ice cream too fast.
Yeah. Switching targets is the lesson.
All right. Go ahead and roll initiative, gentlemen.
All right.
5.
God, I don't want to say this is not going great for you guys roll wise, but I've seen
Natural
better.
1.
Oh, no. It's the animated armor all over again.
It
Oh
is.
God, gentlemen.
So technically a 3 because I have a +2 to my dex. So take that, cultists.
And I just feel that, like, you threw the knife and you're a little off balance, and I'm just like, where the hell that knife come from? Oh, God.
Or I'm just real disappointed in the life.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, dang it.
All right.
Man, that was a lot of build up for fucking nothing.
I did not anticipate that going poorly. I was really,
With us?
I had my hopes up for you, gentlemen. I honestly did.
We've been on a hot streak lately, so.
Yeah, no. Honestly, they were like, "Are these the same guys that were in the Feywild?" That married guy, he was like, he was real mad. I saw him shoot a ballista at a group of mages.
But also, you make the world know I do mostly psychic damage and then put a creature immune to psychic damage, so it is your fault.
Oh, I'm the bad guy here. No, that's
Yes.
fine.
You are literally the bad guy. You're a lot of the good guys, but right now.
He's got you there.
Yeah, no, fair. We'll just go fair.
Yeah, DMs love getting pedantically needled. That's,
Yeah.
It historically has never gone bad for a player.
Yeah, we're always the hero. So.
We'll remember that. Anyways, this thing rushes forward at you. Just these claws just tearing at the ground as it just kind of Scooby-Doo runs at you a little bit, like terrifying Scooby-Doo.
Chester or me?
Oh, you're not hidden anymore.
No.
You threw a knife at it.
I did.
All right. So it is going to go ahead and take 2 swipes at Chester and then launch at him with a mouthful of bony fangs. All right, that is a 16. Does that hit?
Miss. Thanks, level up.
27.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Holy
then
shit.
Yeah.
19. All right, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
That thing have a +8 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, it didn't crit. Because you would have said crit.
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay.
Roll 10. I got good con.
Meets beats. All right. So you shake off. You feel this venom sink into your bones, but you feel that surge of that Feywild magic kind of purify you at the same time. You're going to go ahead and take... Oh, boy. That's a lot of dice, Tyson. That always feels good when the DM says that, right? 11.
Always so good.
15. 17 or 21. You're gonna take 22 points of piercing damage as everything slams into you.
Hey, that's bad. That hurts a lot. I don't know if you guys knew that. You said 20. How much?
22 piercing damage.
There's just a tooth in my neck. I'm like, we got this, Akram.
Then the bones fall apart and collectively are drug behind you in the tendrils, and it reforms behind you.
Well, my pants are shit.
Ekram used prestidigitation, just didn't tell him.
Yeah, double shit his pants.
Yeah.
You were gonna, like, as a goof, make his pants shit, and then he actually shit him. And you're like, oh, this is mean. This is now a mean goof.
Man, I can't fit my fake poop in there because all the real poop.
All right. The cultists are gonna charge at you. 12?
Miss.
12?
Miss.
16?
Miss.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? These guys are softer. 5 points of piercing damage as one of their daggers sinks under your armor.
Get him, buddy.
All right.
I'm warning you guys. You knock it off.
Yeah, man. Maybe we should have backed up our initiative rolls before we got into the whole, like, talking shit at the cultist thing.
That's kind of what he does.
Yeah. All right, Chester, it is your turn.
I am going to go ahead and so you said the creature's right behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just going to turn around and as a bonus action use Mr. Wait, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do misdirection on it as a bonus action.
Okay.
Needs to make a DC 15 save. Intelligence save.
Okay. Well, 7. Does 7 do it?
No. 7 is definitely lower than 15. And now it is a failure. They must spend their reaction to attack a creature of your choice within 5 feet of them. If no other creature are present within 5 feet, they waste the reaction.
All right.
I'd like to do that just by kind of like stepping out of the way, kind of like pushing the cultist where I was standing.
So you just do kind of like that switcheroo, like you just turn and grab him?
Yeah. When I turn around, I just lift the cultist in front of me. I just turn around 180 degrees and set him down.
All right. Yeah, this thing's, with it behind you, it goes to kind of like take a swipe at you. That claw-like arm almost like scything at you. And you just sidestep and turn that cultist into the way, and you just watch it get cleaved.
Yeah. Oh, can I just do the thing where I didn't know it was going to cleave at me. It cleaves, I just duck, and it just cuts the guy right behind me in half. Like,
yeah, sure.
Ah!
Yeah. You like cartoon duck. You just, as you pop back up, you look at that cultist, and he's just giving you that blank, like, and then the head slowly slides off.
He's just like, why'd you do this? Slorp.
All right.
No, that's
sorry.
that's just
Is that just a bonus action?
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That's cool.
It's strong as hell.
yeah, that's dope. Especially for dumb bone boys.
Yeah, just making him clean up the cultists for me. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take a couple of swings. Does a 18 hit?
Who are you striking at?
Oh, the
Cultist or
creature.
Creature? Yeah, an 18 will hit.
Okay. Second attack. A non-natural 20.
Okay.
Cool. So first round of damage is 10. Second is 11, 22 damage.
Okay. And then that's magical, so you see it's having an effect.
Nice. Hell yeah.
But not psychic magical, because fuck me, I guess.
You know, I'm just going to go on the record here. If you saw a skeleton coming at you, would you be like, I bet I can hurt its feelings to death?
Well, psychic, I think, could also be like, I disrupted its connection to the plane, you know? Just,
is that's what you think?
It's
Okay.
fucking- yeah. Yeah. I'm not,
Yes.
yeah, I'm not going to think, man, I hope this doesn't fucking work.
I do. Every time you do something, I'm like, I hope this does not work. All right, go ahead and roll 2 d20s for your Wild Magic Surge Fisty Punchy Boy.
6 and 7.
Okay, nothing happens, but you do feel that surge. Now that you've been to the Feywild, you feel it as like you very much know this is connected to that plane of life and emotion. Ekram, what would you like to do?
I'll be realizing that the whole psychic dagger thing didn't work on the thing, and I'll just go, fine. And I'll just like...
Akram's real upset about that.
Yeah. Is it Ekram or Tyler? We're really having to just have to separate art from artist here.
Well, I just saw my buddy get like hurt real bad. He's doing pretty good over there still, but my big plan didn't pay off, so Ekram is definitely disappointed. He prides himself as a bit of a strategist.
Big plan. Throw dagger.
Psychic dagger from the shadows. It's my theme. It's my thing.
From the shadows, you do hear in your ear.
You shut the fuck up.
You just hear it breathe in. You're like, you shut up.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
Oh, is this a bad time? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. This felt like this felt like a moment you might need my help. But
Never a good time.
okay.
I'll call you. Is that easier? Is that better?
I'll be here waiting.
I know. I know.
Your shadow self is just like,
Ekram's
Man.
like, I'm standing in the corner like, yeah, just like hand gestures, talking to
Yeah.
nobody.
Chester's like surrounded by cultists, got hit by a big skeleton guy, and he's like, hell, I didn't think he was going to be the one that lost it.
So I will snap my fingers and like Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, just go, and then my dog, Hound of Ill Omen, will attack the skeleton thing.
Okay.
That's a bonus action.
I know the dog is supposed to be like scary, but the
You'll get it.
of ill omen, I just think he's got like a sideways hat, and sunglasses.
It does. It also like it sounds like
Approaches playing Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, it does feel like you could flavor it as like a white rapper in the '90s.
Yeah.
That's like, no, Eminem did it. I can too.
That dog's cool as hell.
Yeah, they call me the Hound of Ill Omen.
Okay.
I live in
Spolman.
Pullman. I like ramen. That's a slant rhyme. Emily Dickinson.
So because Chester's there, it has pack tactics.
Okay.
So with an advantage, it got a 19 to hit.
Okay.
And
On the big boy.
You have called a dog to fight a bone monster. That dog, you just see the happiest Hound of
Right.
Ill Omen.
and that is 10 piercing damage from the bite.
Okay.
And then it has to make a strength saving throw or be pinned. It needs to pass a 13.
Jesus. Okay, this thing actually has really good strength, and that sucked. It got a 14.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Ha.
Cow bummer. And then for my action, I will use my shadow dagger and throw it at one of the cultists.
Okay. Go ahead and make that attack roll.
And that was a 17 on the dice, so I'm guessing that hits a cultist.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they're wearing robes.
And then that's 2d8 plus
Of psychic?
4. Yes. So
Okay.
Damn.
That dagger hits. He goes, oh, there's definitely, I feel it in my brain.
Yeah, fuck you. That was 2 1s on my d8s, so 2 psychic damage.
Golly.
So definitely not great.
Oh,
on
I didn't
that.
feel it in my brain as
And-
bad as I thought.
But luckily, the piercing damage from the dagger also a 1 on the dice. So that's 3 piercing damage.
Yeah, this guy's just like, it's like when you have to sneeze but don't.
Yeah. So 3 piercing, 2 psychic, and then the Hound of Ill Omen. will now be relentlessly attacking the bone monster.
Okay, fantastic. That brings us back up to the top of the order. The bone monster. Chester, go ahead and make a grapple, or an athletics check.
How does this thing have high strength if it has no muscles? If I can't hurt its fucking brain with psychic?
10. 3 plus 7, 10.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. What do you want here? This is a magical time. It is consistently a strong, psychically invulnerable monster. That is
dumb,
not changed.
Strong, no brain.
Have you never had a bully that you like said something to and they're just so tough that they're like, yeah, I'm gonna punch you about my feelings. I'm not gonna feel these feelings. That's what's happening right now.
Just so dumb.
Yeah. All right. Those bones swarm up around you, almost binding you in place. You are grappled right now. All right. That means a lot of cultists are going to get a lot of fun stuff right now.
I don't like how happy you look.
He's the villain.
Yeah. Yeah. All the terrible things in your life, Chester, you becoming the number one killer, your wife leaving you.
I didn't have a wife.
All are because of me. I am the master of all your sorrows.
It's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyways, cultists kind of run at you and make some stabs. They're going to have advantage on these. Okay, that one definitely hits. That's a crit.
I'll use my reaction to do Mind Sliver to negate that crit.
You mean silvery barbs?
That's it.
Yeah, I was going to say Mind Slivers. More
That's
psychic
the
damage.
cantrip, yeah.
Okay, so it'll re-roll, and it misses. Okay, so you're going to take 3 dagger attacks as these guys kind of pile on you and just stab at you. 2.
Can I say something cool like, I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me?
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Oh, no.
But you can use your strength, right? Because your
that's right,
fighter thingy?
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't help when I roll a 3 on the die, so...
They're like, hey,
11,
that's...
I think.
One of the head guy's like, that sounds really cool. I feel like you are trapped in here. You're literally in a bone prison.
You are.
Yes, I am. I am in a prison of flesh. That's why we will unmake it for the future.
Ah, damn, I'm really selling their point for them. That's not...
Yeah, these daggers cut into you for 7 slashing damage.
Could have been worse.
Could have.
It could have been worse.
Also, don't forget you have advantage on your next attack roll because of it.
Next attack, is it just next roll or next attack roll?
Next attack roll.
I was going to say, because he might use it to break out of his grapple.
Yeah. No, but it does specifically say attack.
Okay. Also, he could prove his point right now and just start headbutting the shit out of this bone guy.
Yeah. Which, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to second wind
Okay.
as a bonus action. Everyone loves healing. But then I'm going to just headbutt the shit out of him. First attack. 16 plus 8, 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Second attack, 21.
Okay, that'll hit.
Then I'm going to action surge, 26.
Okay.
And 19.
Yeah, you headbutt the fuck out of this thing.
All right, damage is...
Did he fix his CTE?
It's like the end of Rocky 5.
Yeah.
12, 12, 13, 11. 12, 12, 13, 11, yeah.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly effective strategy.
I don't got to go anywhere.
Yeah. All right, roll your 4 magic surges, wild magic surges, to see if anything happens with your punchy punches. You're at what? You did 2 last time, so that's anything higher than an 18 will trigger it.
So my head punches?
Yeah, no, it's built on emotion and violence.
16, 16, 4, 19.
Okay, that 19 does cause a surge. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, my man. If this just makes you grow a beard, I'm going to laugh so hard.
As long as it's not hair on his head.
86.
Okay, an 86 on the Wild Magic Surge table.
86 being a loser because I'm kicking ass. 86 is a restaurant term to be like, we're done. We don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's for my service industry people out there.
Hey, service industry people. Shout out to you. You're the real heroes. Your customers are all monsters.
They are.
All right. As you slam into this, you feel this burst of magical energy. Suddenly, around you are 3 duplicates of yourself.
It just got a whole lot sexier in here. And I wink
Change
it.
Just change
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm now worried his next turn is going to be spent like, is it masturbation?
Yeah, right.
Or is
Robert,
it...
take that out. We're switching it.
It's 85. It's different now.
Yeah. No, I could have picked any number. All right, yeah, you've cast Mirror Image.
Nice. That will confuse them. For one of them is in the grasp of the animal monster, and the other 2 are just like floating with their arms to their sides.
No, man, that would be really mean to be like, hey, you had a cool thing happen. But anyways, you're like they just see the guy floating in midair, being like, oh, invisible bones.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, Ekram, what would you like to do?
Well,
I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh, okay. Just
Yep.
a random old D20. No, nothing nefarious here. Just flat D20 roll, and that's a nat 20, baby.
Okay. With a nat 20, you hear above you sounds of something large and just a calamitous crash,
Time
followed
dragon,
quickly
please.
by another one.
Time dragon, please. Fuck.
All of a sudden, the roof, or the ceiling above you caves in.
Mm-hmm.
You see this massive creature of just spindly, multiple arms, kind of flailing. You see Kaga just burying that axe in its face. She yanks it free. Black blood splashes over her. She lets out an unholy, deathly roar. Which one of you fuckers is next? Ekram, it's your turn.
Kaga, believe it or not, before you got here, we were doing pretty good.
I needed to roll a perception check to see if I could see that.
No, it wasn't perception. It was just a dumb luck check to see if that's what happened.
Okay, gotcha.
If you rolled below a 10, she just would have been up on the 6th floor, being like, dumb shits. This is the snack floor. It's just this is where the time dragon does Willy Wonka shit.
Oh, wow.
I will go ahead and do my dog's bite just to get that out of the way.
Okay.
Everything on that floor is a health potion.
With a 16 to hit
Okay,
for the bone thing.
that'll hit.
Awesome. And that is a bite for 8 damage.
Okay.
And then I will throw my shadow dagger at another cultist
Okay.
for a 15 to hit.
Okay. That one of the cultists drops your dagger embedded in it.
I don't have to roll damage?
Oh, yeah, roll your damage.
Sweet.
It didn't have a ton of health.
Okay.
I assumed it was the wounded
I did
one.
3 last time
Yeah.
with
That is
2d8
They're
and a
not
d4.
tough boys. They're cultists.
So-
They're like, we really are more planners and thinkers than we are fighters.
Max damage, 20 damage.
Yeah, where was that?
Real whiplash effect here.
Yeah, by cultist, he meant bone monster.
You're like, please be cool in front of Kaga. Please be cool in front of Kaga. Yeah. You
Can
just
I do over damage? Like it went through a guy and like
no,
hit
because
the
it's
next?
psychic. It's just how do you make hurt feelings?
Technically 6 of it's piercing.
Okay.
It could be like chain lightning, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
Ooh.
arcs. Like
It's trauma from watching his buddy die. Maybe they were brothers. We don't know. That's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
He's,
This world's yours.
No, stop doing this. You can't real life persuasion check me, guys.
we can.
Yeah, no, it'd be real cool if you did that, Kevin. All the cool DMs do it. You know who does that? Matt Mercer.
Yeah, think of the listeners. Think of the listeners.
I love there was that one moment where he's like, yeah, no!
Yeah, wait a minute. You guys can't gaslight me into making this campaign easy.
We gaslighted him into having a wife.
I don't have a wife!
Yeah, he doesn't have a wife. She left him.
I never had a wife!
Yeah, he drops. You know what? Sure, fuck it. The dagger, the 6 piercing damage, since it's kind of overkill, rolls into the next guy, and he's like, "Ow! Thank God this dagger." Don't.
This is my groove.
Robert,
Nope.
only play that every time something bad happens to Ekram. Just a.
But that was a
And then
victory one.
Can you start like sexy porn music when that happens?
Saxophone.
As long as he gets the point across.
Yeah.
That's your sexy point noise?
Yeah,
Is the
sad trombone.
I feel bad.
Look, I don't
Ew.
explain. You know, we're learning a lot about each other. You had a wife. I didn't have a wife. All right. That's going to bring us back up to the top of the order. This thing kind of just releases you, realizing like you're not the biggest threat, and immediately starts like this bone mass just rolling towards Kaga.
Opportunity attacks?
Yeah, you are going to get an opportunity attack.
Hell yeah. My wolf too?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the wolf. Shit. Yeah, I can't. Don't take it back, Kevin.
Hey, Kaga, look out. It's going for the biggest threat in the room. I'm not mad about it.
15?
But
15.
15
No.
hit the bone? All right. Well, bummer.
does a 27.
Yeah. You punch the shit out of its ass.
12 damage.
It doesn't have a brain, but it has shit in its ass.
I didn't say have shit. This okay. Use of language.
And then a 13 on the wild magic. So it
Okay.
didn't go.
Yeah. No, we're back up to 20 for that. All right.
Well, 19 now, right?
So you punch into this thing. More bone chips shatter off. And your hound didn't hit. Did
It didn't, no.
Okay. It's going to go ahead and take a couple swipes at Kaga, and then because you did punch it, it's going to turn one of those claws back on you.
Nuh-uh.
Jesus.
Too quick.
That's funny. Roll a dice, high or low, really quick.
These are fun.
Low.
Okay, you're safe. Because like 2 misses and then 1 hit, and I was like, that'd be ironic because I had said take swings at Kaga, and then and I was like, it would be hilarious if the one that hits is Chester.
It's like a weird like back squack.
Yeah, you got so like overextended on that punch that it just catches you. All right, okay, so it's gonna deal its damage to her. Let's see, where's my D12? Okay, fantastic. That's gonna be her turn. She's gonna just like she is all rage and anger. She's gonna lunge at this thing, wrapping it up. Cool. And just whiffs through it because her strength, she all of a sudden just got a shitty 2. She dives through it, kind of comes up in a roll, her axe in front of her, right next to you, Chester. There's, 2 cultists left?
I think so.
Yeah.
There were 5 to start. Did you include that one guy that was like, I'll just call
No,
you later? Okay.
he's like sitting in the corner just being like, I'm kind of glad I sat this one out now. Actually, this was one of the better decisions I've made. All right, they're going to kind of, let's have them run up at Ekram. Ekram, you've been hiding in the shadows long enough. All right, is the 17 hit?
Yep.
And another 17.
Yep. I was debating on whether to use shield or not. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to hold out.
Okay.
It's only gonna be like 8 damage max.
Yeah, you take 4 damage.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Chester, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting around the room. What's like in the room with everything that's been kind of cluttered up?
You see there's chairs. This looks like it's a room that was like a kind of an informal study area, like research notes, tables, chairs.
I'd like to, just for flavor, I'd like to run and jump off of a table and like elbow drop him for one of my attacks and then punch him in the back of the head.
Hell yeah, I love flavor.
Let's do it, baby.
Flavor is the spice of life.
All right, so I'm going to run up WWE from the top ropes, 25
Yeah, definitely will hit.
for the elbow drop, and 25. Jesus. Nice. So low damage, 7 plus 6, 15 damage.
All right. Man,
So
I don't want to reward
13 damage,
bad
sorry.
rolls, but how do you want to finish this thing?
Can it be? Can it be where like I just didn't plan this out at all, and I elbow drop, and I just kind of and sink into him, get like kind of stuck?
Yeah, it's just that like you didn't anticipate the skull to like cave like that.
Yeah, it's like soft.
Yeah,
Because there's no brain in it, which is
yeah. As it cracks open, you see no brain, and you're like, "Oh, all the psychic stuff makes sense now." It's almost like my DM was consistent.
no, I don't think it doesn't make sense. It doesn't mean I'm not upset about it still.
Yeah, I just kind of like into it. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, as you do this, the magic holding this thing together deanimates, and it falls to the ground.
Oh, this is worse than touching the food in the bottom of the sink when you're washing dishes. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little gross. Yeah, also, again, shout out to your server friends on this one.
Yeah.
He's really doing this one for them. All right, Akram, what would you like to do?
So the bones thing just died.
You have 2
and
cultists
there's
left.
2 cultists left.
You have your Shadowhound still.
Well,
Or no, it goes away when that thing
When
dies,
the bone
yeah.
thing dies, yeah. Something I didn't realize when I first had it. But I will, tried and true, I'll just keep going with the Shadow Dagger. And then for the first swing with my dagger, I got a 16 to hit.
Okay.
That's the 2d8 plus the d4. So on the first guy, that is 17 plus 2, so 19 damage.
Okay.
Does it matter whether it's psych? Do I need to
No.
divvy up the damage? Okay. And then I will offhand dagger just because I can. And that is probably a miss, 12.
Yeah, that
Okay,
one, just
cool.
barely.
So I miss my offhand dagger attack.
Okay.
But I'm guessing I killed one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one left alive. I'm just gonna do a roll for him here. Like, is he gonna try to flee? Is he gonna keep fighting? Pick high or low there, guys.
High? You went low last time?
Okay, you rolled a 12.
Okay.
Do you want him to flee or you want him to fight?
Yeah, it's one cultist. He's going to die next round anyway.
Yeah. Frick off, you nerd.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, if I pick flee, is he going to warn his buddies and fuck us later? Kevin, is that what's going to happen if we pick
He's
that?
gonna be like, "Hey, this one guy uses psychic. You
Yeah,
guys might
we need
all
to remove all of our fucking brains.
Everyone drink your potions of
know what?
psychic immunity."
Fuck him. I'm going to kill him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he just he's gonna just take off and flee, like in fear of you guys. You're in this pile of bones, Chester. Kaga kind of gives you that predator handshake up. Yeah, you feel like you were like getting ready to pull yourself up, and she just like, whoop. Fantastic.
Hey, Kagi, thank you for that help. Oh, I mean, we could have done it, but like, it's good to have you here. It's good to see you. I like your axe. Hi.
You boys running into any other trouble?
Yeah, mostly just this for right now.
No, we are the trouble. And I look at the guy in the corner that wants the punch, and I'm just like, I give him a little point and a wink.
He's like, they did good. They did real good. She hands you a potion of greater healing.
Oh my God. That's I drink it. It's what, 2d4?
Both of us, just Chester?
You guys both have one.
Cool. I'll just put it in my pocket because I took 4 damage.
Cool. What's that?
Ooh, you tough boy. It's a 2d4 plus 4, I think. Actually, I'll look it up here. That would be wrong of me to not let you have a bunch of health. 4d4 plus 4.
Does she give me a potion of get 2 spells back? Is it?
No.
Oh, well,
It's weird how that works.
just thought I'd ask.
You do have sorcery points you convert
Yeah,
in
yeah.
spell slots too.
But I've got new things I can do with those sorcery points that seem also cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the blue Gatorade. It was so delicious.
Yeah, I prefer it. Like the Time Dragon only stocks Powerade, and I'm like, it's fine, but
Yeah, I mean,
this is my stash.
How much health are you missing still?
20 points about.
I'll pat you on the back and I'll go, we got this, buddy. And something I've had for a while, completely forgot about, is once per long rest, I can use an action, touch a creature, and restore 8 hit points to it. I've had that for a long time.
Oh, your ASMR ability?
Yeah, I've had that since the beginning.
Dude, my back feels way better. Thank God you just learned how to do that.
Yeah.
That's so
I was
cool.
born with it. I don't know if I forgot.
the power deep within you, and you've now learned how to access it, right? Just now.
I just fucked up, man.
Your shadow self's like, yes.
Yeah, I'm not a liar.
You didn't give him the health because you know the
I
darkness
said I would
is in
call
you.
you. I said I would fucking call you. I've said it multiple times. I'll call you when I'm ready.
All right. Kaga kind of wipes her axe off on one of these cultists, and she goes, "Are you boys ready to end this?"
Yeah.
Sure,
I think so.
I hope
Yes,
so.
I believe we are. That would be very convenient.
She leads you to up a flight of stairs, up to the 5th floor, the floor that had been previously unoccupied. She kind of like conspiratorially, "Follow me." And she kind of stealthily.
Did you say conspiratorially?
Like she's like, like conspiratorially, like, "Hey guys, follow me." Like she's letting you in on a secret.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me both stealth checks.
Oh, good. For a second, I was worried, and then you said stealth, so I should be fine. That is a.
What is
Gotta stop talking shit. That's a nat 1.
Are you shitting me? I got a nat 1.
Jesus Christ, guys.
It's the thing I'm good at.
She
What
starts
is your
doing like a
stealth at?
sneaky crawl with her axe, like army crawl running somehow. Like it's just very impressive. You guys both try to imitate it and just fall.
Yeah, because I have a +7. Like I
I
should.
have a +7. This is crazy.
Oh my God, we both should be competent.
Yeah, I just fall down and fart. Akram starts laughing.
Yeah. there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's good that even in these hard times, our friendship is still strong. Oh man, hope this doesn't upset Kaga in any way.
She just kind of looks and just is shaking her head at you guys.
Save the fuck out that dragon, though. Am I right?
As you guys notice her just shaking her head, from the shadows, you see cultists emerging around you. She grabs her axe and braces herself. And she says, "Well, I was hoping to do this a little bit more discreet, but..."
She's gonna kill the shit out of those guys. It's gonna be so cool. My nipples are gonna get so hard.
"No. You boys want to kill a time dragon." And that's where we're going to end this one.
No, I don't. In fact,
Hang on.
wait.
Maybe we. I'm doing quotes here. Maybe we do. You get what I'm.
Guys, the session's over. You can't say that.
I'll text you.
Session's over.
We're back in the real world. You're not my boss anymore.
Hell yeah. Hey, Kevin, good session run. Where can they find you? Thank you, everybody.
Hey
for
guys, this has been Monster, a real play Dungeons & Dragons podcast featuring comedians playing characters. I'm DM Kevin Eggleston. You can find me at kevineggleston.com or at Kevin_egg or just live shows all around you. Tyson, where can we find you? Where can we see you?
Hi, I'm a stand-up comedian. You can find me at Tyson Cox Comedy on all social media platforms, and I tour the country and do stand-up comedy. So find me.
Nice. My name is Tyler Waltz. I'm also a stand-up comedian. You can find me at Nerd News.
Yes, or at the Nerd News Network on Instagram.
Oh, it is different because it was already
yeah.
taken on Instagram.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah. Someone
Yeah, I know you've been just sending people to someone else this whole time.
Some random channel is like, man, I'm getting a lot of cool traction on
I'm
this
pretty
thing."
sure the Instagram one for Nerd News is like cosplay girls and stuff. So I don't know how disappointed they'll be when they get there.
That's pretty good. But yeah, and a big shout out to Robert Schmaubert, our main master editor in chief.
Yeah, Robert, you're pretty dope. He's Robert Schmaubert on all the stuff. He does Gutter Nuggets on Twitch with Ben Monster.
Thanks, Robert.
Yeah. Bye.
Hello, everybody. It's Tyson with some just quick announcements. Thank you for everyone that's signed up for our Patreon. We really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. It helps us increase our production value. It helps us just honestly create better content for you all. So thank you for that. And if you want to pitch in, please do. It's incredible. We're trying to build a community. We're trying to make this as big as possible, and that's with your help. So want to throw some money in, or if you don't want to throw money in, just tell friends about the podcast. We're growing. I have access to the stats, and we are growing. Yes. We're finishing up season 1, getting into season 2. Tyler's going to run that. And just a reminder about our live shows. The first Wednesday at Planet of the Tapes in Louisville, Kentucky. Second Tuesday at the White Rabbit Cabaret in Indianapolis, Indiana. And the third Thursday in Commonwealth. So, yep, that's it. Mike says bye.
You boys want to kill a shadow or a time dragon? Fuck. Robert, cut that last one. God damn it. I just hear you talking about your goddamn hard nipples and your shitty stealth check farts. Trying to build some fucking tension in this scene.